Starting soon. I just hurt myself on the fucking Steam. Alright. Well then, so anyways, welcome to the second part of the freaking Interloper stream. And turns out we basically timed our first stream completely perfectly. Because literally the day after Interloper B got announced. And then a day after that it released. So yeah, we can be really happy that we stopped the stream halfway, because then we would have to make an extra stream anyways, just for Interloper B. Which honestly would be kind of annoying. Also, it appears that Nomade hasn't added the freaking new video to the playlist yet. So we're gonna have to find it manually on the channel, which is completely fine. Also, good news about Adventure SMP, it's now completely functional. Except for voice chat, which I still have to figure out. So regarding the entire SMP situation, what we were doing is basically getting like better hardware to run ASMP on, and it appears that
Jack's back.
hello Jack, we are already live.
Hello, chat.
So basically now we have more like better hardware for the Adventure SMP than we had before, which means it actually should run properly now. And we're actually going to be showing it to you at the end of the stream. And it appears that SG should be back soon.
Hello everyone, welcome to another stream today. And this is again Interloper watch party, basically.
Already explained it.
I know, I'm
Alright.
I'm trying to be a streamer, man, come on. And yeah, I feel like there is no other hold up. We should just like get into it. I'm just gonna wait for this stupid ad to stop playing.
Also, I expect that you heard me that I've already explained the Interloper B situation, right?
No, I was not here.
Didn't you have your headphones on or something?
I did not have my headphones on. I need to get them off so I could put my stuff
Oh, you don't
on.
have wireless, I forgot.
Yes.
So yeah, I explained the entire Interloper B situation.
Okay.
With us literally perfectly timing the stream.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna switch it to live. And this should be the right one. Now that is in fact not the correct one.
Yeah, all I see is a black screen. That is Discord, by the way.
I know. You are seeing it delayed, my friend.
I know. I'm just notifying you in case you haven't noticed.
I just almost clicked delete on that freaking tab. And my camera is suspiciousness. Ah, there it is. Okay.
So we should be continuing from Interloper 7.
Yes, so without further ado, let's get into it. Son of a bi- Contains flashing lights and stuff like that. Hmm.
Okay, you have no idea what you're looking at here.
Following the light.
It's important that you understand the full story of how we got to this. So allow me to explain. This will be our 7th investigation.
Brief history of Source. 2004.
This story, we really need to start at the beginning. Source, the engine of games like Team Fortress 2 and Half-Life 2, was launched to the public in 2004. Source was actually a successor engine to something called Gold Source. If you're not familiar, this is the engine of games like Half-Life and the original Counter-Strike. And it's also a successor to the Quake 2 engine, known for games such as Quake 2 and Daikatana. The key takeaway here, Source isn't just a single runtime environment. It's part of a long lineage of various other game engines sitting snugly between Gold Source and Source 2. I think it's important that we define specifically what a game engine is. A game is nothing more than a concept, a set of rules, a win condition, maybe a test of skill, or maybe an objective to complete. Video games are games that run on computers. Computers require a discrete software environment to properly manage rules and render a computer game to the players. To put it more simply, games need an internal structure, a skeleton. We would call this a game engine. As games over the years became more and more ambitious, the game engine similarly grew in complexity to power them. And one such ambitious project was Half-Life 2. Time can make this topic fairly foggy, even for a game as popular as Half-Life 2, but the raw ambition behind this game was really something else for its time. Half-Life 2 was set to take place in a massive, dynamic, photorealistic world, fully dynamic, nuanced, and immersive. And to fulfill this ambition, the Source engine was developed, as Gold Source was not complex enough to support this vision as it was. Source needed to be more than a simple box of rules. Graphically and mechanically, it was designed as a platform to emulate all the detail and nuance of real life, in order to host an enormous dynamic sci-fi world that can run on your home computer.
But with characters who react emotionally and are so expressive, we need a world that's similarly flexible and interactive. A world of Half-Life Half-Life 2 is very dynamic. Any surface can have its displacement map altered dynamically along with its collision hull. The graphics of the Source engine are based around shaders. The same approach used to render movies like Toy Story and Monsters Inc. The Source engine gives us capabilities in 4 main areas. Believable and realistic human beings, graphics that were previously impossible outside a Hollywood movie studio, an integrated materials and physics system that create an unprecedented level of interactivity, and artificial intelligence that welds all these things together into an experience gamers have never had before.
But obviously, this isn't how the story went in the end. Because no matter how lofty the goal or motivated the team, 2001 technology is only capable of so much until it reaches a hard limit. A picture like this is photorealistic until it's not. And this is exactly what happened with Half-Life 2. The ambition was too big for the game, and more importantly, the engine. And as the shortcomings of technology became clear, the game became trapped in a way, unable to breathe freely as it was originally intended to. The engine that was originally to bring this world to life became more like a prison, bound by limitation. These worlds simply don't have the required power to become truly dynamic. They were static, merely giving off the illusion of something more, an illusion that can quickly be broken. Source released in 2004, launching with Half-Life 2. And despite its shortcomings, it's lived on as somewhat of an enigma in its own special way. Source was, by no means, a failure, and its place as a huge technological leap in immersion is not to be understated. And even though it has been succeeded by Source 2, it still retains a legacy unlike most other game engines. Not to mention its various mysteries. Bringing us to Interloper.
Huh.
You're probably still wondering what this has to do with these colorful squares, or Interloper. But trust us, it's better that we lay this out now before getting into that. On Interloper 5, we made probably one of the biggest breakthroughs in the entire investigation. A giant interconnected world running inside of Source. The 5th investigation also pushed us to our reasonable limits, requiring us to reach out to you, the public, for suggestions on how best to continue. In an email, we received a suggestion to use Gary's mod and construct collisionless floating vehicles equipped with cameras and thrusters, sending them out into the void to travel autonomously.
True, that makes sense.
Hey, I discovered something crazy. Okay, check this out. You're not gonna believe this. When I was doing a test just a few minutes ago, I made the mistake of pushing numpad 2. Now, we were using numpad 2 for a probe, right? Well, I was doing this in Counter-Strike, but I pushed numpad 2. Where did I go? I think they're still out there. Like, I think even though we're not watching them, I think we can still look at them. Now that's pretty crazy. That gives...
Who's them?
This means that with one runtime of Gary's mod, we effectively gain
probes.
access to 16
Mhm.
probes traveling on their own, making exploration virtually effortless.
Oh, the things they sent. Oh, I see.
There was also a suggestion to use a specialized program to brute force extract the game data directly out of Portal RTX. It did have some success, but it was only able to extract data from the region directly around the viewpoint. We will be using this to further explore void sites found by our probes. Now, one of the biggest suggestions came to us regarding the Ida Mona situation. Specifically, regarding these coordinates and this map. Even after talking with the Ida Mona archivist, we can't seem to find any leads on this coordinate, what it means, or how it should be interpreted. But looking back on the archived uploads did point us to an important clue. This map, from Weird Crash on TF2. Without context, this image doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but you can clearly make out a trajectory in a TF2 map called CP Steel. Some of you suggested going in this direction, so we gave it a look in the demo void.
I genuinely forget, how did they get these like void demos again?
They just record the demo in a normal map, and when playing the demo, it plays in Portal RTX as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We're using Portal RTX for everything now.
And, to our surprise, it didn't take long until we found a structure. We found quite a lot of structures in the demo void, but oddly enough, never enclosed cubes. And never this close to an established map structure like CP Steel. Diving into the cube reveals something very interesting. The placements of objects here and the text all seem to indicate that someone had specifically placed this here. Likewise, this small formation in the center seems very interesting. So, we decided to get the Portal RTX player pawn into this room, to see if it had any special properties. Here are the results of the experiment.
Did you just run into a wall?
Don't think so.
Look like you couldn't. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hello. Copy 5 parameters. Crash.
Those of you with knowledge of Source will know what this is. This is a program that comes with a Source engine called VRAD. When this error came into contact with us, it caused VRAD to run, then close the game. On its own, this is actually not that remarkable. We've seen hundreds of these throughout the investigation. Well, that's what we thought for a while. But a few hours later, things got very interesting while we were performing another test on Construct.
In there from launch, you know, the whole water system has always kind of been kind of contentious. You know, same with ladders; they never work. Wait, what? What the hell? Did you see that? No, look at my stream. Look. What the wasn't that the thing from yesterday? No, today. Did it follow us? All the way from CP Steel? How is that even possible? Dude, why? What is that thing? And why VRAD?
So the Umbrella Man appears
Remember
as
at
an
the
error
start
in
of this presentation when I went over the history and intention behind Source? Well, VRAD is an integral part of that story. Immersive, photorealistic worlds heavily rely on lighting to convey a believable setting. But light is an incredibly complex mechanism in the real world. Light rays bounce around the world, filling the space with an untold amount of information. And for every ray in any given scene, they need to be calculated and recalculated on every single frame. This level of work is very complex, even for modern home computers, let alone computers from 2004. So Source needed a better, faster solution. VRAD is, in simplest terms, a ray tracing algorithm for Source. Here's how it works. Your map starts out like this, a flat digital void, where every surface is broken down into a set number of grid squares. When you're ready to build your source map, two programs called VBSP and VViz begin constructing the game world and saving it to a file. After which, VRAD is executed to create the lighting. The map surfaces are broken up into a series of patches, and calculations are performed to figure out their level of illumination based on the light sources of the game world, for every grid square in the level. These patches are then combined with the underlying textures. The end result is then compiled into the final BSP file, completing the process. However, since this process is only run once, this is merely a snapshot of the lighting image. For example, if we move this cube, you can actually see the facade begin to fall apart. Because this light isn't actually light. It's more akin to a painting or a photograph, giving off the feeling of a fully lit world. So even though this looks like a world full of light, it's actually an illusion, just a facade, an approximation of reality.
There
Remember,
is a smart
this
system
is all a
though.
vast oversimplification. But it does help us understand what is happening here. First, where is the lighting information coming from here? And importantly, where is the data being saved? Well, we can figure out one of these answers by looking in the command log left behind by VRAD. And we can see that it's trying to save this new lighting data to a file called v_test.bsp. This file doesn't exist, not on the interloping machine. But what if we put one here, to capture this data ourselves?
There it is.
Our test was a success, and we managed to capture lighting information. But it still doesn't really answer our biggest outstanding question. Where does this data come from? Because of the way this data is generated, there's no simple method to really capture it in the middle of this process, except by tricking it into calculating on our map. To put it simply, we can't capture the paint while it's falling. We can only put a canvas down underneath and see what it looks like after the splash. But is it even possible to extrapolate where this light is coming from using only our map? This is a problem that took us weeks to solve, and the solution required looking all the way back at the very beginning of Source. A facade of a real, breathing world. Light on source maps is generated using the same principles as light in the real world. And light in the real world can be captured, like a photograph. Here's how. First, construct a box. Make all of the materials black except a single side. Make sure this is a bright, reflective color. Then, on the opposite side, cut a small hole in the center of the wall. This is called a pinhole camera. In theory, light coming from this direction should bounce into the hole and scatter across the reflective pane. And this reflection should help us separate out each and every light source entering our box, giving us a full view or photo of the world in front of it, the world we can't see. After assigning this to our v-test map, we waited for the error to activate the calculation. And here's the result.
There it is. Okay. Huh.
Don't see it? Let me make it more obvious. Indeed, this is GM Construct. Not only that, but it's also from where we were standing before the error collided with us.
That's just not at all what I see.
Then what do you see?
We can reproduce this experiment to
Not
confirm our
that.
hypothesis.
It is not even close to that. That looks nothing like it.
This error is finally giving us a view into what this demo void really looks like. Underneath the desolate gray world we can usually see, there's a real vibrant world underneath. A world completely unseen, but nonetheless, it's there. And we can really see what it looks like. This development is in large part thanks to you all, for giving us these suggestions and helping us investigate. There were many other suggestions sent to us, many of which we've kept saddled for the next time the Umbrella Man appears again.
Oh, they made a program to check, I see.
Yeah.
We've been checking every day since November began.
Nothing happened.
And as soon as we see it, we'll be ready.
There's one more thing. Oh yeah, it's a good idea actually. Nothing unusual seems to be there. Oh wait, yeah, the error. Yep.
If it's really still there.
Quick edit. Uh-oh. While editing this video, I need to grab an image of Arch's site to have a probe in this location. We have a probe in it, so I decided to generate a new image. Where did this object come from? Huh! That's new. Anyway, from the same location. So this. It is changing.
I'm gonna go AFK for a bit.
We're so into this invisible world than we thought. There is always something more to it.
I have returned.
Hello there. This intro. Ah, Tuesday incident.
Schwarzkopf.
Fuck you. Last night, very weird happened. 607 1 He's back. And I'm still not sure why. We were there when it happened, so here's the full story. What happened last night? Interloper ARG Tuesday incident. pause, so it's difficult to run and manage multiple source games. About that 11 players, I launched the test stream. Started out simple enough. Just play a few games for a bit, answered some question, then called it a night. It went well for the first half hour, but something came up.
Hey guys, sorry to cut this so. Hold on. Yeah, sorry to cut this so short. Something has come up. I'm gonna need to go for a couple hours. Yeah, maybe we can just do this tomorrow night, or yeah, I gotta go. It's actually pretty important, so I'm gonna actually have to head out. I'm gonna be gone for like 3 or 4 hours, so apologies, but I really do have to go. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, thanks for coming to the stream, though. Yeah, I will. I'll have to leave it at this for now. Tune back in. Tune back in next time. I'll let you guys know when I'm doing a stream again. Okay. Sweet. All right. Catch you guys later. Thanks.
I need to step away from work, but I accidentally left my stream running. Shit happens. They remained this way for about 20 to 30 minutes till midnight came around. It detected something. This is Raven check. It's a custom process we created to help with investigating Interloper. It's programmed around at midnight, exactly midnight every night. See, this is not unusual. I've been running this for over 3 months. But last night it found something. So, yeah, that's the thing from the beginning. Interloper came back.
I'm just gonna mute myself for a while.
Skybox is more likely a fancy macro rather than an actual program. It's actually pretty simple. Open a bunch of source games and input the secret console command. With this process and my render PC, I can run up to 14 instead of source games at once. Oh my goodness. We wanted to make the most out of this small window of opportunity. The program is still unfinished, but thankfully everything worked as intended. Geography source. Sorry everyone. Oh, Sorga. Counter-Strike source. I accidentally launched the original Counter-Strike source Contesting self Counter-Strike sort of. Oh, causing it to basically fail. I see. Stanley Parable. Yeah, Stanley Parable doesn't have that. It doesn't work with this probably because it launched a stat center on the other. Six sort of small version. Oh yeah, that makes sense. School Legacy was basically incredibly laggy and unstable. And lots of demos didn't even seem to seem to launch properly. Why though? Sort of to make a beta. So decided to try Source Filmmaker by popular demand. And while it generated demos, none of them worked. Dang it. Despite the hiccups, the stream continued on. That was until the first type 5 was generated. There it is.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Is he always not
Hi.
programmed in?
Hi. 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 Hi.
I'm back.
Hi.
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 You said it simultaneously.
Hi.
Oh, he's tweaking. This was a hunter sound effect, what the fuck? From here the stream crashed. But Skybox continued. And that's all I know about what happened. In total... What the hell?
Now they're basically DDoSing F-Sky.
The most I've ever seen in one manifestation. That's a shit
Not
ton.
exactly.
As I got back home, I packaged all the files and uploaded them.
Honestly,
in description.
Honestly, if Anomeda used like more source games, F-Sky probably would have, or well, at least we are assuming it's F-Sky
Mm.
that these demos are being taken from.
Uh,
Basically, F-Sky would have probably like had to shut down their servers for the night.
Yeah. 465, so many demos. Help me look into them for more information. Be careful, as I haven't been able to review all of the files yet. Any help will be greatly appreciated. Especially since we lost the portal anomaly. Which portal is fixed now, you're saying?
Indeed.
So when you're in the same part, I reverted back to normal. Aha, so it's like a limited time thing.
Well, we're not sure. It probably could have been caused by the LOLman appearing again.
No signs or files left behind. We still had more explanations planned for the demo. Explorations. But with portal revolted, I'm worried that the investigations we've been working on have been compromised. That said, just to be safe, I'm going to leave last night's games running as is until we figure something out. Oh yeah, funny thing. When I got home this morning, I inspected the aftermath of everything. This was about 7 AM this morning. It was at 7.
Yeah, honestly, I'm just surprised that it didn't melt my GPU. Jeez, let's see. Yeah, Half-Life 2 and Day of Defeat, both. Seems to have worked perfectly fine. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, CSGO worked. Okay, that's good. I was worried about the pop-up box. Oh, damn it. We launched Counter-Strike 1.6 instead of Source.
Gotta go AFK
Aw.
for a bit.
Okay, that sucks.
Okay, is very much unfinished.
Oh, did I? Oh. Yeah, I left Skybox open. Okay. That's right, because I was showing it before I left. I think I just forgot to close it. Okay. So this has just been running the whole time. Doesn't seem like it tried to actually do anything. Like, makes sense. Well, I feel like we should have, in retrospect. What about TF2? Oh.
Oh!
Oh,
Great.
TF2 just crashed. What the fuck? How did that happen?
TF2
hold
has
on.
a bad time.
What was the... Yeah. What was the last demo this one generated, then? Let me see. Let's see. The last one was Data 84, right? Yeah, Data 84? Oh, no, probably not. Oh,
That's the third
86, sorry. Let's see. Play demo, Data 86. Huh? Oh. It's just a type 3? Okay. Maybe it played for too long?
Oh yeah, because when we makes sense. He says to check the last one
Oh.
because it crashed. Lose connection to server attempting to establish connection fail. Oh,
Hmm.
the server crashed.
That must have been when it disconnected. Interesting. Is that when the stream ended? Let me take a look. No, the stream... Oh, the stream ended, like, really quick.
Yeah, this demo is gonna be weird, I just have to tell you
Is
that.
that on episode 2?
I can already tell because it crashed the game.
Oh, so it kept going. Even after the stream crashed. What? What a mess. Jeez. Wait, what? What the fuck is that?
That guy is having a bad time.
What?
It's a really weird type 3.
Are we still sure this is a type 3?
Just maybe it's a type 5, but really one of those weird ones that's not really a type 5. I just realized what that GIF was you sent earlier was. So now that you're up to speed, what the hell is even happening here? I don't know, how about you tell me? Something under the sky, boss.
Trojitý účinek pro tři...
You force me to be bad, so I'm gonna be bad.
The first comment is actually funny.
I accidentally read the first comment partially. Tuesday, February 5th, 2024. An auditor was captured in Council Cove offensive. That's almost like it right to generate a 5 type. No, that is. This strange dome would slowly chug along for a few minutes. But why is it so slow and what's with the strange movement? That's a type 5, but very freaking weird. Because I was running several Source games at the same time. Yep. Or maybe because one of these games was the Source filmmaker. So soon like I was completely frozen while it was something to generate demo. I knew that it hadn't crashed here since this filmmaker was functioning normally. And I returned home the following morning. So what was Source filmmaker doing? Source filmmaker consists of two windows. The engine window and the QC window. Okay, but it was only set to record the engine window, so we're not exactly sure what was happening on the QC window at the time. So would produce two files, a demo and a map file. Though the demo is highly unstable, we can better view the animation sequence within the generated map that it came with. Sliced into side of what is it, office?
I'm pretty sure it is. Just a weird version of Office.
The map appears to be
Damn you, Anomaly!
another.
You did it again!
There is a hallway which triggers the animation. It is kind of a 5. Not. It is a type 5. What the hell? But he doesn't have a rifle. Why would you
Why would you what?
check the elevator? Me not like. It's like alien isolate. Never mind.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, he landed on the void. Void, no. No, there was another map underneath it. I just remembered. That's not office anymore, I think. No, no, it is. It still is, but without textures and proper lighting. Buddy, turn around. Okay. He's already bloody gone. Those are new sound effects. This would be one of 3 Type 5 demos produced that day. Office Head, High Guy and Gravel Grave. Though this would be the only one to cause us filmmaker to freeze at the same time. Looking into Filmmaker's element folder, I found a mysterious new output file. I am bloody slow. Though lacking a file type. This confirms my suspicions that the filmmaker had begun rendering something. Source filmmaker TJ format. Can't see what it rendered out. Hmm. Is undoubtedly tied to the Interloper mystery somehow, and this oddity is only one piece of the puzzle in helping us figure out what the hell is going on. This source engine maintenance of almost 20 years. That was just the intro, I just realized.
Indeed.
Act 3. So I've learned a lot from the manifest. In fact, we're still finding out more every week. So I'm not going to be able to cover everything. So let's start with the bigger picture. The Roper mystery, it's a bit like a big puzzle. But with pieces like this, they fit together too. Just like this, they fit together but don't make sense. So as to why they fit together, I presume. The manifest greatly helped us by adding even more pieces to this puzzle of a mystery. However, it also made this entire investigation more difficult to understand. But the most unfortunate consequence was that it completely severed our lifeline. The Portal RTX, yeah. Portal and Portal RTX are functional, I presume.
Please note that we had
Shut up, GLaDOS! Portal and Portal RTX are completely
a consequence for failure.
There's nothing left behind. Almost as if nothing had ever happened in here. Portal was
Was in a way our gate into the mysterious demon void at the center of our investigation.
This connection leaves us with no more leads to explore. Other than, of course, our jumbo puzzle. So this is the end then, right? I feel like that would be another beginning. Thought so too back in February when I uploaded the manifest. But that changed when we discovered Project Skybox anomaly. So let's back up a sec. What is Project Skybox?
I think it was this patch right here specifically, actually, that kind of got me interested in like looking into the Interloper stuff to begin with. Like it was this one because I saw this artwork and I was like, what is the backstory on this one? And like I started researching a bunch of other backstories on other graffitis, and that's when I found out about the hidden Umbrella Man one. But yeah, speaking of the Interloper stuff, you know, we are ready for the next time. You know, whether we have to wait until next November or some other time, you know, I think a bunch of you guys recommended that we like make a custom source mod and try to test with that. So like we started working on that a couple months ago, and it's been doing pretty good. Yeah, like it's pretty bare bones though, but it is actually working. You know, so I think I've spent like a year working on this whole investigation thing. Oh yeah, yeah. You want to see it? Yeah, I can show it to you. Here, give me a second. I'll show you guys the progress we have so far. It's pretty bare bones though. It's not that exciting.
Why is he playing
Here,
like
just give
a
me a second.
type 3 demo? Okay, yeah.
Well, of course, he's playing like that because
Yeah,
I
okay,
honestly
I'm
feel like
launching
it's
it.
kind of fun to mess around in Half-Life 2 VR mode.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is Project Skybox. It is just, you know, it's very basic, and like we want to keep
That's the background for Lost Coast, isn't it?
Yeah.
it really basic. Mainly because we just kind of want to test like a really pure version of Source, but we're looking into adding like a lot of cool bells and whistles to this. You know, I'm thinking with a bit of time put behind it. Again, this is all very early, so we only have like
Because
only
indeed
some.
is basically Lost Coast.
Oh, so he just like took Lost Coast and... Okay, got it.
Features here that can really be used in the investigation, but I'm thinking that like this could be a really useful way to work with the tool. But yeah, I can't wait to show it to you guys when it's done. We have a lot of ideas about what we want to put in this. I did add this already though. This is from the last investigation. It's a model I made for the presentation. Yeah, hold on guys, hold on. I'll be right back.
Operator accidentally left Project Skybox on Terminal 3. Because of some of you got a glimpse of it when I was filming the aftermath from Tuesday. Well, actually a lot of you noticed.
Oh, damn it. We launched Counter-Strike 1.6 instead of Source. Oh. Oh, did I? Oh. Yeah, I left Skybox open. Okay. That's right, because I was showing it before I left. I think I just forgot to close it.
Yeah,
Okay.
the model is looking
So
at
this
him
has just been
directly.
running the whole time.
He just didn't notice. I was wondering why he's so calm. Insert the halo of him. And they're looking at me. Pay attention to the head. Yeah, I noticed that. Ow. What's up? I don't know how or why, but I think we got something in the project size window. Terminal 3, it's in Terminal 3, why did you turn off Terminal 3? No, it's still open, I'm just looking at demo size of it, so I wasn't even running commands. When I run commands, what makes you think it got something? Just make sure you do not turn anything off. Don't even load a map, we need to keep it running as is. We have since referred to this anomaly as Sky Ghost. I've kept this game running with no interceptions. No
Interruptions.
updates, no changing the maps of or a reloading of data. Just an unfinished source mods, corrupted runtime, and an anomaly which may or may not be there. goes on its own is a very weird oddity. So to better understand it, we need to touch back on the manifest. There's a lot of information to praise in it, and there's far too much for me to explain here. Thankfully, the community has significantly helped us with investigating these files. So I uploaded the manifest. Many of you have really helped us with your own investigations, which has been very instrumental in helping us put things together. I have created and compiled a playlist of these investigations if you would like more info. You can find a link to these in the description of this video. In particular, Nick Tooper and Lucas Weird Stuff do a good job of highlighting the interesting demos. They go into much more detail in their videos, covering many of the most intriguing demos. For example, Data 80. I'm with a soldier trying to solve a strange puzzle. A rare sighting of another bot inside the demo itself. Some Tuesday demos contain all sorts of oddities that have never been seen before. Hence why making sense of any of this is more difficult to do right now. Though one thing has become very clear already, Interloper has changed. Type 6. You probably noticed something odd about the demos that were generated. Many of them contain the same weird properties. And teleporting. And that weird noise.
Side note, it's not teleporting, it's just a very fast movement.
Rapid precise motions, short to medium duration, emitting a sound. These demos are impossible to assign a type. So we've taken to calling them type 6 demos. What makes them particularly interesting is just how common they are, despite never being documented at any point in the last 17 years. Maybe they're just completely new thing. Is it possible that they've been here the whole time, but just never observed until now? I don't think so. Or is it a sign of some significant change going on behind the scenes? If you go onto the console and set the host timescale to a low value, you can get a better sense of what these new demo files seem to be doing. Identifying and sometimes deleting entities in the map. To me, the movements kind of resemble working a program like the Hemi editor, flying around in a viewpoint editing entities. These movements are definitely not standard gameplay inputs, that's very obvious. These input patterns are also reminiscent of another source-based application I use, the Source Filmmaker. Interloper 5 many of you suggested investigating Interloper using the source filmmaker, but how does that make any sense? This filmmaker is generally thought to be a source-based animation tool, but what a lot of people might not know is that Source Filmmaker is also a full source game under the hood. Especially in a specialized version of TF2 running on a branch of Alien Swarm. I really wasn't expecting much when we included it within the demo macro, and yet these 35 demos that it produced have been the most interesting so far. I believe demo files seem to work when trying to play them back in Source Filmmaker, however cracking them open and looking at the demo headers reveals these demos are from another Source game. Indeed, taking these files and moving them to the
Correct games revealed that they are fully functional.
and they all mostly seem to be type 6. So is full of these demos, which seems to solidify my theory about Type 6 being tied to source engine editors. What the hell am I looking at? Self-type 6 anomalies is very interesting to see here. These in this whole collection are the DMX demos. So these output files aren't even demo files to begin with. Open them up and you'll see this. A DMX file header. In Source, DMX files are multi-purpose format for this storing all sorts of information, I presume. And for Source Filmmaker in particular, they are used to store what are known as session files. This is example for mid heavy. It's essentially a container of clip sounds and raw animation data, making it somewhat similar to demo files in a sense they both store in-game engine data. So let's try changing the these DMX demos into the actual DMXs. Then let's try to load them into Source Filmmaker. That's a good point.
I'm sorry? Is this actually loading?
Yes.
Oh my god, it's actually loading. What? Oh. Okay, that's creepy. I'm not moving the camera, that's moving the camera.
Just auto unpack the finish. Choose the session names. F-Sky again. Still activating any of these 21 files. These they seem to contain lots of relevant information regarding the nature of the Interloper demos. But that's undeniable. But what's undeniable so far is the curious link to Type 6 demos. Diving to these files further, we can also find a strange link to type 5 link to type 5 demo, a specific hallmark of Interloper data maps. Messages. There are a few demos that generate the map along with it. Some map text in the void. Specifically, if we compile and look at the map, we see a lot of familiar information. F skies further generator. Take a look over at the letters and we find a strange entity placed on it. Game text. Looking into the properties, we can see a text written into the entity's text message. The full message is, I think MapGen started learning how to type for AY. This message is unlike most others we've seen before, but why is it here in the map? Isn't the only map here with a hidden message? Why does this one keep trying to build mazes? Sugar Ball isn't really the best price for GE. When did this one, where did this one come from? What is this in the dataset? Checking for overfitting. Check for overfitting for GE. The game text entities are intended for displaying text on screen, but it seems like wherever this data is coming from, they're being used to annotate something inside these maps. This wouldn't be the only format by which these messages would be hidden. This is the 9 demo. If you've loaded this demo yourself, you might know that it's very long. Though everything just stays frozen in place, not much is happening. If you press Shift F2, you can open the demo playback window. You might notice that the tick counter keeps counting up to past the limit. This demo file is corrupted, so it's unable to terminate the demo, which causes it to run forever. So what causes these files to corrupt? If we open the file in the text editor, we can clue into what's causing this corruption. And we find a new message. For all server message 4 of 7, the whole thing is borderline unrecognizable, lol. I thought about fixing it, but I'm almost more curious to just leave it be and check in every 5 or 10 years to see what the hell is going on. What the hell it's doing. Familiar. Hidden messages, corrupted files, minor messages, messages. Perhaps a mysterious origin. Yep. The end. It really feels like we've finally come back full circle. I began this investigation back in 2021, nearly 3 years ago, and thought I haven't been able to put
And
this...
though I haven't been able to put this puzzle together, I have been able to figure out some details.
source engine oddities is undoubtedly a server, and these servers have some form of connection to a company called F-Sky. Secondly, these servers communicate special information using the source engine as a medium. And third, this system probably exists for someone. What do you mean by that? All the way back in Interloper 2 we managed to gain a threat into this server by pure chance. And the likelihood that we will ever be able to replicate these conditions again is very low. That's a really low chance. It's very unlikely we will ever be able to gain access again, especially if the server has become aware of this investigation and tries to keep us away. So, in a lot of ways, this is the end. At least that's what I initially assumed. But now it has become clear that the Interloper has left us with one final gift. Sky Ghost.
Yeah, I have no idea. I've been watching it for hours and I haven't really seen it do anything. So you're sure we can't try restarting?
So let us preface this by saying
Preface.
we do not yet understand Sky Ghost. In fact, we are still not 100% sure this anomaly is still in our runtime. So we needed to be extra cautious. Here's why.
This is a simplified explanation, so bear with us. So, when you load up a game, basically any game, the program loads the code and data into the RAM of the computer. It's kind of like when you imagine something, you simulate it inside your brain. Your computer puts everything together and manages the data all in a similar way. Though it's not the correct term, we're going to refer to this as a runtime. We suspect that something from the Interloper server has somehow transferred into the runtime. This explains why Interloper oddities only show up in-game and never in the files. That's because Source only uses the files as a template to build the game runtime, sort of like a blueprint. So really, Interloper, and by extension Sky Ghost, are runtime anomalies, not game anomalies. So, in order to preserve it, we need to keep the runtime functioning with no interruptions. This means we can't restart the game, update the Project Skybox mod, or even change the map, since a map change could potentially purge our runtime of the Sky Ghost. We first need to figure out if something is really in here. And if there really is something here, we need to figure out how it ticks in that same time frame. There's no room for us to take any risks here, so we're going to keep this experiment contained. Because all it'll take is one crash, freeze, or power outage, and that'll be it.
Yeah, I don't want to test my luck with flying outside of the skybox too far, because I'm actually not sure if we fix that crash in this version of the mod. I've just been circling it for a while to see if it'll do that, like, staring thing again, but no luck. It's just completely frozen. So, you're probably seeing this video 1 week after the Tuesday incident. So, for the time being, we're still going to be referring to this thing as the Sky Ghost, which is the name that we came up with. We're not still sure if it's here. We've been watching it for a while, but it's not really doing anything anymore. So we're probably just going to keep watching it for about another week and see if we can get it to do anything. If not, we'll probably just move on from here. So yeah, just a little update on this. We just need to verify that it's actually still here and it didn't leave us. You know, maybe it left after the interloper timer ran out or something. Hard to say. Alright, so I'm kind of running out of ideas. Though I've been thinking back to Interloper 8, not mine, I mean Entity Capture, and how he was kind of in a similar situation to us, you know, something about dealing damage can make them more active. From a technical perspective, it might make some sense, because in the source engine, there are various entities where they actually can react to damage by, like, triggering events and executing themselves, so it's not out of the question. But the problem is, there's only a single weapon in this mod, the rip-off physics gun, so we can't, like, shoot it or anything. And the map is also just the benchmark map, so there's no damage triggers. Ent Fire may or may not be working. We might have broken it. I've tried, it's not really doing anything. So, I'm curious if anybody has some good ideas for doing some damage testing. Let me know. Huh?
Huh.
What the hell is this? Did you put an error here? Oh.
Ah, there it is.
Oh. No. I saw you. My heart actually skipped a beat there for a second. No, we still got something here. There's something crazy going on here. Was that you? Did you put the error here, huh? Is there any way we can figure out what model this is trying to load?
I'm sure there is a way to find out.
Alright, a bit of an update. I did something kind of stupid. So basically, I loaded every single source model and texture asset that I possibly could. The error is not around anymore, but if another one does get spawned up, I think we're going to be able to see what it might be. I am a little worried about it being able to spawn assets. However, assets are something that you can hot load in source, so this won't require a restart. So, if that happens again, we can actually take... Yeah, you never saw that? So, okay, it's TF's demo 43. So if you pop it in, you see that it ends early, right?
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Well, that's because of this secret message right here. If you remove the message and save the file...
No. Give me that lore.
I can literally just read it for you. I know what it said.
No, I wanna read it myself.
Server A, not sure what this is or
I'm
how
gonna kill
got
it.
here expunging this for now, check later.
Then we can replay it, and...
Mission begins in 30 seconds. Mission begins in 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2,
That's horrifying.
Yeah, what the hell, right?
Indeed.
This one is very unsettling, but now the other one is the Day of Defeat one. Wait. Wait, yeah, hold on. Did you hear that?
The
What
radio's
is that?
playing.
Oh no, of course. I keep it running all the time.
But it roll a few like seconds back. Yeah, a bit more. And watch the heavy he flies by. I'd recommend
Oh no, of
slowing it
course.
down.
I keep it running all the time.
I saw that. My eyes are kind of meant for that. I'm just gonna make sure I saw
All
what
the
I saw.
time.
Okay, never mind. His mouth open. I thought he was looking at him.
Bro just started smiling.
Huh?
It's playing from the other ship. From the water. Where he dropped her. Yep.
Holy shit.
Did it just crash? Or is it just a dramatic way to skip ahead? A dramatic way to end the video. Curious. A ghost in the
So what we learned in this episode, Nomi drowned a ghost and made it hit the griddy.
Revoluce
Yeah, that's basically what he did. I'm not reading the comments, don't look at the comments, eyes, I fucking dare you.
I'm actually gonna go check something. Well, I'm just gonna go check if Sipron is online.
Do you see this?
And I mean Sipron VRL.
Do you see this? She still seems to be obeying the laws of physics here, but ever since we activated
Are
her,
you sure
she's just
about
kind of been doing this. You know, hovering around, navigating, spawning models, playing sounds. Yeah, like that. Playing sounds.
Are you sure just not trying to spray something?
Oh, and this. Yeah, so she spawned this before I activated her, and I think I have an idea why. I think she's watching the demos. Yeah, like, watching them with me.
Oh shit, yeah, it makes sense. Source engine anomaly. A few months ago, we began investigating the Sky Ghost oddity, a strange NPC we captured in a source engine runtime. Quake timeline. Oh boy. Okay, spawned on the Tuesday incident. On the 6th of, I don't know what the month that is. Sky goes to water. Activation window. Something dance anomaly. Activation period to know. Sky goes behavior. We have been observing the behavior patterns of the Sky Ghost since activation. Sky Ghost does two types of things, active effects and passive effects. Connecting dots. It has become evident that Sky Ghost can be used with the Interloper demos, which makes sense since she comes from the same server as said demo files. But in order for me to explain how, I'll need to walk you through my last couple of weeks. Ow. Otherwise none of this will make sense. Sky Ghost active effects. First you need to know about the Sky Ghost active effects. We're using a term. We're using the term active effects. Active effects because these are
I'm back.
sporadic bursts of
And
activity.
I have good news, Soprano is still online.
Okay.
So it appears the settings I have used did indeed work.
Nice. See these videos. Combined spawn.
Oh, wait, hold on. I think it made a sound.
Boop.
What?
Boop.
What? Animating?
It's making friends.
What? What even is this? It's just floating now.
Player follow. Oh, I'm not gonna like this
Okay,
one.
so... Okay, it's been like weeks without anything happening. It's just been pretty dormant, but all of a sudden today it just started doing this. It's, look. It's just following me. What is... I've never seen it do this before. I can't seem to make it go away either. It's been doing this for like 10 minutes, too.
And it's gone.
Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Back to its usual spot.
It's crazy.
Its usual area, not
weird.
spot. Sound wave. That just happened.
Well done.
These 4 occurrences are the only 4 active effects we've seen so far. In between these events, Kygos is usually dormant. Well, almost. Passive effects. In between active occurrences, Kygos goes through a cycle. That sounds slick. Most of the time she's in this state, just T-posing, aka dormant. However, from time to time, about every 2 to 3 days, it begins to cycle by instantly teleporting to a new location. In step 3, it plays a random sequence of 3 sounds. And finally, in step 4, the model glitches out and remains this way for 2 to 3 minutes. 1 to 2 minutes. Then back to dormant. It's a passive cycle. Hidden data. Tolper demos have data hidden within them. Previously we only suspected this to be the case, but now we know it for sure.
Crap.
Why did you destroy your Lego?
It fell.
We found several demos.
I was transporting Sopran VRL to a different position.
I see. Revealed a new depth to this fact. Source filmmaker data.
He's now on the usual spot on the back of my second screen.
I see. 6 hours after the Tuesday incident.
Hey. So, everybody on the public Discord has been talking about Data 35 from the SFM poll, and taking a look at it, it is indeed a weird one. Yeah, so everything looks pretty normal. Package request from poll, big clip. This all tracks with all of the other hidden SFM sessions, right? Now, what makes this one extra weird that floating objects. I don't think any of the other ones had like other objects moving in this way. Some of those objects might look familiar to you because
Yep.
odd. So it just so happens that the final demo that we received from SFM contains the exploration pods that we used, and this is pretty exact too. Just looking at it, this is like exactly what I built out, which makes it particularly interesting. You might notice the camera's not here, and that's because there is a camera here. It's the pod camera. It actually added it. So that's weird enough on its own. So somebody else on the public Discord actually caught this before we did. But if you go in the element viewer and you go to the MISC bin, there's a bunch of commands in here where it's basically executing commands to display quirky little messages in the console. It's kind of weird, but apparently that's pretty normal in these, based on what I've found so far. But this session, and this session only, contains in the MISC bin another session. So if you right-click this and then you export it as a DMX, it turns out it is indeed another SFM session. And so if we open that,
But I feel
you
like I
can
should clarify
see
something.
what it
Mm-hmm.
When I was mentioning Sopran, aka Sopran VRL, I'm not talking about like the fictional Sopran, I'm talking about the PC that I have, which the ASMP is running on. We decided to call it Sopran just for the funny.
Yes. That it actually is a good idea to clarify that.
It was.
Huh.
It's just a random SFM tutorial. So I happen to recognize this, that this is the tutorial scene for Source Filmmaker, like the one that is used to teach you how to use Source Filmmaker. Anybody who's used it recognizes this immediately. But what's interesting is just that this was hidden not just one, but 2 layers deep within the demo file that we generated, demo 35. And I feel like this confirms a suspicion I've had since day one. It's only making sense to me now that these demos seem to contain a lot more than what they let on. Like, there's more going on here. So a question is, right, we can extract and extrapolate it in these sessions, but what about the regular demos? Do you suppose that the actual demos might have something hidden inside of them, and we just don't know how to look at it yet?
Hmm. Possibly.
Honestly, it seems like
Like if one of them
something
has
that
it.
would be interesting to like. It would be interesting if they like figured out a way to like see that. Honestly.
That's called foreshadowing, I think. Uh,
What?
don't know what? No, nothing. That like it would be. It like presumably like why would only one of them have something hidden within? That's the thing. Why would you hide it only in
No, like,
one of them?
How would they actually figure out how to see the data hidden within demos that are not designed for Source Filmmaker? That's the question.
It's a very good question, but maybe there is a way. We're just not aware of it yet.
I sure do hope there is.
There is always a way. These are all the pieces we need to start uncovering something new. The following clips will demonstrate how. Thinking about demos. That's the map with the XF sky
Yep.
text in it. No lighting.
You know, probably looked over this map like hundreds of times at this point. You know, this was actually one of the first Type 5 maps I ever generated. Actually, this was the first one that I ever got. Something about this one that makes me think that I missed something.
It sounds like they
There's
missed
something else
something.
here that I just have not found yet, and nobody has found yet.
It 100% has to be. That didn't happen before.
You know,
It did?
I've never really given it much thought. Why?
Well, on this map, I mean,
Why does it always
Yeah, it
build
did.
cube maps?
I don't remember that.
Why does it always build cube maps? Like, why is that such a common thing? Like, that can't just be a coincidence, right?
Cube, maybe only because it's the most basic shape. Cube map testing.
You know, I'm not sure if we ever tried this. So maybe this is a bit of a long shot. But I have this demo open, the infinite demo. I'm just gonna see what happens if I try to build cube maps while the demo is running.
It glitches out,
No,
but keeps running.
no, nothing special really. Interesting. I think this is just a dead end.
Risky test. Oh boy.
Okay. First off, apologies. I didn't ask you first before trying to do this test. If this breaks everything, I apologize, but it should work. Okay, so a little bit of background for everyone else. This is... I'm gonna try and build cube maps inside of the Project Skybox mod. Now, at the same time, I also have the Infinite demo running over here, so that's good. But what I'm gonna try to do is build the cube maps and just see if something weird pops up in the pictures or something. I don't know. Or if something happens. Now you might say that that is gonna crash the game. Well, you see, we anticipated that some cube map shenanigans might happen at some point, so we actually, we neutered the command so that it doesn't reset the map. So after building cube maps, it should just return to the game normally. We tried it, we tested it too, so it should be working as intended. It's a little risky though, I will admit. And there is a chance that this could break everything, but I kind of really just need to see what'll happen. Alright, let's give it a go. It's working.
Oh, is this how it looks like?
Okay, that
Yeah,
looks
this is
more or
literally
less
just
normal.
what building cube maps is.
No crashing though.
I thought it was
Alright.
just like the game crashing.
Well, at the very least, this just confirms that cube maps really are a
No.
dead end.
Cube map dump.
Okay. I hate to bring this up again, but I was doing some more research on exactly how the cube map command actually works, and I discovered an interesting little exploit where if you start building cube maps, like I'm going to build cube maps now, if you go into the source filmmaker and you start rendering a blank movie, you'll actually start rendering the cube maps from the other game. I'm pretty sure this is a well-known, funny little interaction. What I was wondering is what would happen
Time test.
Over here, brother.
We built a cube map.
Just seems to ignore the presenter model literally disappearing during the process.
I feel like it's just used to at this point.
You know what, a good point.
Holy shit, that actually worked.
That's something new.
That's kind of new. I sure do hope I wasn't foreshadowing anything.
Output 1. That's the hidden data right there.
I sure do hope I wasn't foreshadowing anything.
I knew you were foreshadowing that. I was just like confused about like what the f. Why is Gregory fucking having a seizure?
So, this exact combination of things made this?
Don't call it a
I
seizure,
can't believe I was about to
honest.
give up on this. Okay, this is actually quite something.
And why he purple? Replication
Okay.
Odd
failure.
Never mind.
Standori.
I don't get it. I followed the exact same steps, and it did not work this time.
Are you
I even tried it on another demo as well. Look, just another blank video file. So no idea what I did wrong. I'm gonna have to figure something out. I feel like I'm finally onto something.
Why does he keep freaking state confirmation? Why does he keep cutting himself off so comedically?
do I know?
Oh, that's a noise from background from you. Aha, my bad.
Yeah, that's me.
I thought
Don't
it was,
worry about it.
like something else.
I'm pretty sure I've been making that noise for like half the stream, by the way.
Yeah, something like that.
Aha! Oh, I knew it was something weird. I knew it was something weird like this.
Oh, it has to some.
Always
Oh,
something weird like this.
it has to be in his passive phase.
Yeah.
So,
I see.
okay. So it is still possible. It was not just a fluke. I just have to make sure I'm only doing it whenever Sky Ghost is in step 4 of the passive cycle. What? Okay, this already doesn't make any sense. Why? How are you doing this? Now we're on to something.
Cube map examination. We are referring to this new process as cube map examination. This discovery has only really come to fruition a few days ago, so I haven't had a chance to examine all the hidden data yet. This is mainly because running a cube map exam has to happen at a very specific time every 2 to 3 days. The following are the other 2 cube map exams we've managed to run so far. And we have data for the 7,
46.
the 6. Source is from the Tuesday incident as well, and source will make the output file. What the shit?
I don't know.
I would analyze that sound to not just to make sure it's not binary.
How would that be binary though?
It sounds like binary, like the freaking beeping.
I mean, it doesn't, honestly.
I have
That's
heard
not
binary
true.
before.
What the f does binary sound like?
But binary code is like audio, is mostly audio and visual. You like, it's a series of dots and dashes. So
That's Morse code.
I meant Morse code, not binary. Then shut the fuck up.
Binary is ones and zeros.
I confuse those two all the time. Just double the
It's funny.
speed.
This is like exactly as I remember it. There it is.
That was wind chimes.
That was in the original demo as well, by the way.
I do not remember that. Next steps. I will begin running cube map exams on the rest of the demo files. I'll try to get as many of these done as possible within the time we have left. What do you mean I have left? My Discord, I have created a new channel for submitting demos for user.
Damn, I sure hope he doesn't close that because of some other users submitting something weird.
I will try to analyze what I can. I will try my best to get back to you all with more results as soon as I can. I'll keep you all in the loop. What the fuck?
Interactivity.
Sorry, this is a really late edit, but something weird just happened. I was doing a last minute test. Interaction experiment.
Okay, so I had a really silly idea. Let's see. You know, there actually is a way to play sounds in the source engine. I was just thinking about that. If you type play plus sound name, you can play a sound. I want to see if she reacts to that. Anything? Let me play another one.
Shouldn't we be doing something?
So you just don't care, huh? Maybe it can't hear sounds.
Can't hear sounds yet.
Hmm.
Why is there blood on the windows?
No. I have a
I
really
think that's
funny
just
idea.
the texture they have.
How about the classic? This one. Oh.
Vibe check!
Oh. Shit. No way. Here we go.
Did you not see the direction she flew in?
No.
Also the demo disappeared
Normally
me
just-
things.
Huh? Where did it go? I don't see it. Is this like a passive cycle thing? But I saw it move. Normally it'll just
Heavily doubt
use
that.
the teleport. I don't
Yeah, I was about to say I'm pressing doubt on that
know
one.
where it went. Okay, maybe I'll have to check in the water. Kind of like flew away. Okay, I'm unsure if it actually reacted to what I did or if that was just coincidence.
Why do I feel like that she's a DM NPC?
What? Well, did that what?
Stop!
Oh, I'm still moving. How did I die? I thought we disabled death in this mod. Oh, no, no, no. What? No, no, no. I'm not controlling that. Okay. No, my hand is off the keyboard and mouse. That is...
Clap your hands
Really
together
what's
so
up.
I have proof.
Can't move. Okay, hold on. Let me, Hold on. Someone's got to be messing with me. No, it's still going. I literally just unplugged my router.
Now it stopped. For now.
Okay. What? Oh no, okay, I just clicked on something. I'm what? No way. What did I do? How do I go back? Escape? Oh, get that.
Oh, that's creepy.
I can't do anything. Okay, I need to be careful. This is definitely an effect. Something is happening. God, I really hope this doesn't crash. I really hope this doesn't lead to a crash. We've never seen behavior like this, have we? This is, Okay, I'm not gonna touch anything. Like... Okay. Hold on.
Thankfully my game didn't crash. But no, it's stuck on the floor. Come back with an update as soon as I can, to be continued. That's really weird though.
Let's watch the SFM10th anniversary as well.
That's relevant?
Yeah. As you can tell, thanks to the red X that shows up.
Hmm. Was it something leaning out of the darkness? Long version. Or he just like found another version of it?
No, he made these.
Oh. Don't see the relevance just yet.
Don't worry about it.
Find downloads in the description. Excuse me. Son of a biscuit, he hit something in here. Not I don't freaking whatever.
So you know how you've seen these at the end of the videos, right?
Yes, this is how we made them, I would presume.
Yeah, so anyways, we still don't know what that meant.
I figured that.
Oh, Interloper B showed up.
Curious. Shut your mouth.
You could have literally just clicked on the video that showed up, because that's literally it.
That's too fucking easy. Interloper B, we were wrong.
Jak se udržet ve formě
No one cares about your advertisements.
I'm gonna turn into a volatile in a fucking second. We are wrong about what? Buh. For more context, please watch the previous entry for more information. I watched it like just... Holy shit, spoiler!
For what?
I just saw the freaking other lineup. Is playing a C.
Yeah, Interloper C and Interloper D are indeed planned.
Kisses must discard a lot more than they share in this video. But basically I've somehow got a rare source engine anomaly on my computer.
I sure hope the letters don't mean anything.
I was about to ask, do they spell anything?
I actually know exactly what they spell,
Okay.
but I'm gonna tell you at the end of the video.
This is the demo submission thread that I created for obtaining demo files. However, I have since closed this thread for 2 reasons. One, someone had tried to infect me with a computer virus a while ago, and two, I received a very interesting submission from a mystery user.
J-Style 1994.
Where did you get this one from? DM me. Yeah, I saw this, by the way. Not J. Alice showed this to me, that it like just appeared like 2 hours ago on the Discord.
Not 2 hours ago. Like I'm actually gonna go check real quick. Interloper talk.
14th last month.
Demo submission form, yeah.
When were we looking at it?
Yeah, it was sent like last month on September 14th.
I can see the date. I was just asking like when did we discover it?
About the time it was sent, actually.
Oh, that was in long ago. Pausing this now. This new user going by the name J.
Also, I just have to point out the reactions on the freaking Discord messages being like, Idamona, Sigma.
J-Stall1994 sent me a Gerismo demo. Hold on, I'm gonna calculate something because I want to. Fuck. I accidentally did that, okay?
What did you accidentally do?
I accidentally switched from live to intermission by pressing space.
Damn.
Oh shit, yeah, because I have my quick hotkeys on my numpad.
Wait, you use a numpad to type numbers?
What the f else would I use?
Shift and the numbers on the main part
That's
of the
too fucking complicated! Okay. Understood. Or what became clear to me is this wasn't just an ordinary demo. This time's type 6 or type 5. Show with me! Or is it a completely new one? Yep, it's a new one.
Wouldn't exactly say that.
We might recognize this demo came where this came from. From Ida Mona, right? Yep.
Indeed.
Yet again, Anamide answering my own question. It's from an old YouTube video from 2007 created by Ida Machinima. The creator of the 2014 Interloper investigation. Ever since Interloper 3, more old Ida videos have been added to the archive. Like many of you, I've been keeping an eye on this channel looking for leads. I've actually used some info from these videos to help in the past episodes. Oh!
Half-Life 2 is not a good game. 1 hour long video.
Though if I could get
it's not
get
fun.
in touch with Ida, I could probably learn more. Is the user who sent this file the original Ida? I followed up with JSL for confirmation. I presume it's not. Where did you get that demo file from? Did you remake the Zombie Slayer video? I made a demo back then. I think it makes sense. You can verify yourself by playing it. I did look at it, but how I don't
get it.
I don't get it. How are you going go?
Now you are going to need this. Gris.mp4.
Fuck! I'm gonna get angry. Curiosity exists in test number 1 demo. What is this exactly? Can I bloody read it myself?
No.
My feeling is this is what you have gotten in your game now. I think you should try using it. Fucking again, what? My feeling is this what you have gotten in your game now. I think you should try using it. That makes no fucking sense.
Basically, he thinks he has gotten Gris in Project Skybox.
I see.
Somehow.
So are you the actual Ida Machinima? Have you experienced this before on your investigations? I only have one recording of an encounter here.
Holy crap, it's Half-Life 2 is not a good game.
Pick up that can. Encounter 3.mp4. Why is this video 1 hour long? You shouldn't try to do this. What exactly are you trying to tell me here? Can you prove that you're the real Ida Machinima? Here. And episode 4. To verify, I send this video file to the owner of the archive channel. And they did confirm that this is a legitimate upload to the IDOS deleted channel. Along with 2 other video files. It's legitimate. So this is IDA for suspectedly it is. Interloper has resulted in many unexpected discoveries. And these 3 videos have since been added to the archive. You can view them along with new episodes on the IDA Machinima archive. That's everything I have left. See what you can do. What am I supposed to do exactly? Any ideas? Can you do a voice call? This is a
This is the remainder of our conversation.
let's see. It
It
has
has
been
been
weeks
weeks
since
since the last response.
I hate when someone has to read something for me, okay? Can you please?
Okay.
The demo submission thread received hundreds of demo submissions. I have hand-picked and randomly selected 6 of these for testing the glitch.
So, pause the video real quick. This is the last letter of the weird random red highlighted letters.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say what it says.
Okay.
It says SPISE 4X6. Now, the freaking SPISE, I'm just gonna be saying it like spice, has appeared in a few previous episodes. I don't know exactly when in them because I don't really care, but it has.
Can you type it into DMs?
Yeah.
Okay, not that DM, but okay. Spice 4x6. That's bloody intriguing. Though it has been pretty difficult ever since oh wait.
Yeah, I also got a bit confused on that part.
This has been stuck like this since. You can still listen for the cue of the 3 sounds, but I can't really see what's happening in the map anymore. Oh yeah, because he disabled dying, I presume the respawning is also disabled.
Yeah. And also, in Vanilla Half-Life 2, respawning like loads the last save,
Yeah, that's
or
true.
like resets the map you are on. So even if respawning is enabled, that would probably get rid of Sky Ghost.
Mm-hmm. Thankfully we can still trick the game by building cube maps, so that has been my focus. I can kind of guess when she's in the 4th phase. Once again, thank you to everyone who sent in demo files for us to test. Here's everything I've managed to try so far. Multi-Python. Source for my output. Some of the previous demo exam map seems to match the demo. Five two seven 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 seven. First instead of numbers, probably no significance since textures don't exist together. I don't think so. Oh yeah, it would be a good idea to try the original demos. Especially the type 5s. Ouch. It was at this point I decided to do something else. Ouch. What happens if we use a regular demo file and a non-interloper one? Either can in the recreation Oh, I just realized, yeah, this is the map. I never realized that. Oh!
It does indeed work.
So where is basically every demo type file? We should have done some more viewer created test demos.
Hello?
Hello, is anyone there? I need you over here. Over here. Over here.
Holy crap, the sentient traffic cone.
Doesn't seem to work. Is it possible that these were injected with something? Should test some more. Why is there no game audio? Basically.
There is the freaking... Pause this real quick, I need to explain why there's no game audio. So basically the reason the freaking voice line of good morning, do that, or like whatever weakness has in that scene, is because it's a really long voice line instead of a bunch of shorter ones. And it played before the demo started, and Source Engine just didn't care about sounds that are playing, and only cares about sounds that start playing when demos are recorded.
I see. Curious. This is even coming from why do these rendered with sound first time seeing music? It's literally Rocket Jump main now, that's otherwise called Jump Academy.
Yeah. I was like, actually surprised to see Jump Academy.
Well, that was definitely something. Even with custom assets, some white text.
White text that I can print it.
Where? There was proven one thing. We were wrong. About what? At first, we assumed this information was somehow embedded. Within the demo files. However, this is not possible.
Not possible.
Many of these demo files were created by viewers specifically for me. So where is this embedded data coming from? That's true. It's coming from the Sky Ghost, it seems. Being generated. If you say Sky Ghost, I swear. Doesn't that remind you of anything? The interlope command. Even though it's been a long time since we've had access to Interloper, I've become more convinced that some component of it was captured by Project Skybox. Originally, I could only speculate this, but something weird happened a week ago that convinced me. I got inside my computer.
It's inside my computer, here's proof. I needed to make that joke.
Yeah. Did they just fucking spawn next to him? Ha! Invisible.
Why there are two enemies?
Ha!
Answer.
It's all connected.
Also,
He's holding a normal wrench in that one though, because it's using normal assets, I presume.
I just have to say, I find it hilarious how Nomi is just flexing the fact that he has a fucking sexy award.
Yeah, and it's still that. Hold on. It becomes NPC. Is it bored or is it just dying? What the fuck are you doing?
Is it bored or is it just dying?
Okay, it is dying. I guess.
The fuck you mean it's dying? It's just getting funkier or something. I don't know.
I don't know, man. The wrench has completely stopped being animated. I'll see what else I can find, then come back to this to be continued.
With the letter C in the background, of course. So anyways.
Intriguing.
I honestly think we should go on to the SMP to show that it is indeed working. And the changes that have happened in the meantime.
We're gonna...
We finished?
we have now finished the Interloper series for now.
Okay, by the way, could I give you a screen share just for the fun of it?
Sure, I
I have a
guess.
game I'm playing, even though it's on Roblox, so yeah, not very good.
Jack was still streaming, by the way.
And fuck, okay, why not? Anyways, it's probably not even gonna be on the stream. So
Definitely
who cares if I just stream a game unless it actually goes like which I'm pretty sure it won't. Somebody's gonna see him anyway.
Switching into intermission. And my freaking bandana is acting up again. Why did nobody tell me? Alright, I'm gonna close off of this. Dang it. And start playing music again. I'm gonna make it slightly less loud. How's it looking in the... yeah, it's fine. And I guess I'm gonna try to launch Minecraft without my computer crashing. Wish me luck, chat. Oh, is my bandana bloody broken? No.
It's actually been a long time since we've do that a bit more. Actually, can you even hear me?
I could not hear you until now.
It's... oh. I was saying we should, like, do more just normal gameplay streams on Twitch or something.
If my computer can survive it!
Like, otherwise I'm fine with streaming on my channel at least.
Okay.
So, just gonna ask, where actually did you leave?
What do you mean, where did I leave?
Like, when you left, when we were, like, getting rid of the forest.
I left once all the oak trees were done, because my computer, my Minecraft literally just forced me out.
I see. Where exactly is that though? That's what I'm trying to ask.
I have no idea what you mean.
Like, where on the freaking map were you positioned?
I think I was in my house, in my room.
Oh. I'm just gonna go AFK until you get on.
Okay, my game has loaded, and hopefully, okay, it is lagging the stream like a biscuit. Everything on my computer is basically frozen.
Well then,
Yeah, now my Spotify completely froze.
I'd recommend turning off like Spotify and...
That's not gonna help one bit. But I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna look at my task manager, if it even can open.
Well done.
Yeah, Minecraft is taking freaking 19% of my memory on my CPU. And
Do you
2000
mean
gig
90 or 19?
19. And
Okay.
2800 megabytes of my memory.
That seems fine.
Not to me. Why is the Streamlabs freaking running 10 instances of itself? Elaborate.
Probably like different parts of the program.
I guess. Okay. Okay, if this do anything? No, it just doesn't do shit. Okay, so reactions out. Game capture. Minecraft. Close, and I need to do transform. That's not where it is. Transform, edit transform. And that is not even close to what that's supposed to be.
What do you mean exactly?
Stretch to screen, I guess. It's a completely black screen apparently. Even though it's showing me that it works. I'm just gonna try to connect to the server. Okay, stream still cannot see the window even though
Give me
it's...
screen share of full screen. Okay, do you have Minecraft in full screen mode?
No.
Okay. Give me screen. Show me Minecraft. Okay. That should work though. Okay, show me the freaking software again. Try closing out of this, by the way. Okay. Hold on. Try deleting the game capture and creating a new one.
Wait, hold on. I just realized something.
What?
Never mind. Remove immediately. And when it's in auto mode, it knows exactly what to do. What the fuck? And when it's in a specific window, it just refuses. Fuck.
It was working!
I know, I clicked on a different button. Shut up.
Now it's working.
Oh, it is the match in its match title. And that's the wrong one. And also we are supposed to be at the over here.
Also,
transform, that is not even close.
I'd recommend not doing that. I'd recommend just moving it downwards.
That's no.
Because now it looks really weird and stretched.
It would work. There is no other scenario where it doesn't.
What do you mean by that exactly?
I mean what I say.
I know, but like, how do you mean no other scenario?
Do you see the black bars up and down?
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Can't you just edit the freaking stream size to be different?
No, that's capturing my entire monitor. And I have no idea how to do it differently.
I have an idea to put like Minecraft into full screen mode.
What do you mean?
Go into Minecraft and press F12, I think.
I know how to put it in full screen mode. I don't want it in full screen mode because it might crash. Because it's
Why did it crash because of that?
because every time I put it in full screen mode, it's taking up significantly more memory and everything when I alt tab.
I see.
How does it look on the
So, let's
stream?
go.
But give me a bloody second.
Like, it looks like a bit stretched, but otherwise it's fine.
Okay, so it's not like lagging or anything.
Let me watch for a bit more.
Because my entire computer is frozen right now.
Oh.
Also, I'm gonna remove the gloves because I cannot play like this.
What do you mean the glass?
Gloves!
Oh, gloves!
Are you deaf?
I heard glass. I heard glass, honestly.
Why would I have glass on my hands?
By the way, it's running smoothly on stream. So I wouldn't worry about it, honestly.
Yeah,
So let's go shoot in the
I am
factory.
worried about my computer
You
dying.
go first.
I am worried like more about my computer spontaneously combusting.
So I go shoot in the factory. I'm actually gonna be there in a second. I'm gonna go through a different entrance.
Oh yeah. Wrong button. I'm gonna turn off the minimap so it's not in the way. That was weird. Does this freaking make it look like stone? No it doesn't, what the hell? Oh yes, anyways, this like this else part of the underground. My game is gonna crash. Else part of the underground where there's like XP tanks. I don't understand any of this. And this is basically his factory where he makes everything with create mod, which I totally understand and
Also,
know
on
how
the topic
works.
of Interloper ARG,
Yeah, LOLman just added that.
genuinely my favorite song from the OST.
Also, I found a didgeridoo randomly in the forest. I got attacked by a zombie with a didgeridoo.
Damn.
And I'm pretty sure it was playing the Halloween music.
Okay.
So I don't wanna play it here because I don't wanna get copyright struck by freaking everyone.
By everyone. Also, we have computer craft as well.
Yes. Also, you might be wondering what this portal is. Don't worry about it. That's a mod that I made.
I think we might be able to show them a bit of a teaser for that.
Yeah, I just opened a shulker box with a
Foremost.
bunch of stuff in it, so... Like, that's a mod that I made, and
I feel like they might want to see at least a tiny little bit of the dimension.
Okay. Everybody cross your fingers and hope my game doesn't crash. I hate you. L, you doing that made me unable to join the game.
Oh.
I don't think... Okay, if it works, I'm gonna be happy. If it doesn't...
Are you sure?
I am joining now. But it can still kick me, don't worry
Yeah, I
about
can
it.
tell.
Okay, it works. So yeah, basically this is a a mod that I made.
Oh, I didn't even know I didn't even know it has fog. I have fog disabled.
I didn't even know you can disable fog.
I know you can do that using Optifine.
This is a mod that I made, which basically just adds a new dimension called the Miner's Dream. And it's basically a dimension with a bunch of different for now it's only a few biomes. For example, the portal generated in a spider's hollow, where I will be adding like realistic spiders, I guess. There's a bunch of stuff that I will just not show now.
Okay, I didn't even kick you this time.
Yeah, this is what happens when
This is what happens.
this is what happens when I go through dimensions.
Okay.
Does it even say like anything in the console when that happens? Yeah,
I don't know.
Now I'm falling
Haven't
into
checked.
now I'm falling into the void. Goodbye. See you in the source engine.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, and now I will never be able
Actually,
to join
you should
again.
turn off screen share. You should turn off screen share.
I guarantee that I
That
will
would be
not
like
be able
using
to
up
join.
something.
Shit. Yeah, now I'm falling again. He's gonna kick me in a second. I'm stuck in place. Okay, I think I can move now. Why are we going back
Actually,
down?
I think we should also show them the letter.
See ya!
What exactly?
I don't know, I thought I saw something. Hold on, what were we gonna show? The library?
The library, yeah.
Okay. Like, thought I saw like something next to the chest, but I guess I was just hallucinating. The lamps are freaking out.
What did it look like?
I don't know, I just saw like a white dot, basically. That's all I saw. But I presume it was just like a faulty texture because I have like very BS computer, and I genuinely feel like this computer is not gonna last that long.
Like, I know your computer is a bit on the more like weaker side of things.
It's more like outdated than anything at this point.
Yeah, I won't even say outdated, honestly. Just not designed to handle this stuff, is what I would say.
I don't know about that yet. Yes, basically.
So this is the library.
If you have a library, for no reason and it's not even function. I don't remember the wall being like this.
I also don't, honestly.
This is a cherry bomb. This is a new restaurant. I don't think we should show that off that much yet, because it will appear in.
But we did design like an entire menu for it.
Yes, we did.
And we included allergens as well.
Yes. There are just like some houses that just exist to make the
Actually, should we show them the spire?
I guess the kingdom, to flesh out the kingdom a bit more. Ouch.
Okay.
Okay, but you lead the way because I don't know what you mean by the spire.
The spire? Do you not remember the spire?
The flooded one or which one?
I'm saying not spiral.
Then I have no freaking clue what you're on about.
Then follow me.
Oh, you mean the tower?
I call it the spire, honestly.
It doesn't look like a spire.
Let me go down the excessively long elevator.
Okay, yeah, basically Al just built this gigantic citadel-like
got bored,
construction.
let's say.
Yes, this gigantic citadel-like construction. By the way, the armor I'm wearing, don't worry about it.
Yeah, let's not worry about that. Let's get into the elevator. This is gonna take a bit, honestly.
Yes.
This thing is tall AF. Actually, should we go completely to the top? Or should we just go to the main area?
Why would we not go to the top when it's not that far from the initial thing?
Yeah, good point. So this is the tip of the... This is not the tip of the spire, this is just...
This is a communication center or whatever.
Yeah. So, the ladder is here.
It is a copycat ladder, I freaking knew it.
Why would I not use a copycat ladder?
Because I always forget. No, it's not that. Why would you not use it? I always forget what freaking ladder this is. So basically there's like a computer up here, I don't know what it does.
Yeah, that's gonna be used for the GPS later on.
I wish I could see anything.
Me too, honestly. Now that I don't have freaking distant horizons enabled because it was causing some rendering issues for me.
It always causes rendering issues.
Like, I mean with create mode, the textures were rendering really weirdly for me.
Anyway, see. Oh boy. That worked perfectly. Okay.
Yes. I think we should go for now.
Yep.
Anyways, goodbye everyone.
This is gonna be... Okay, I guess that just happened. This is gonna be it for the stream, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Hopefully in the new Dying Light video, because I freaking need to force editor standard to finish that with extra pay, which I don't wanna do that because I don't have a lot of money. But extra pay is extra pay. And see you, I guess.